Welcome to Bella Italia.
I'm Jonas.
And I'm Sophie.
And we're here on the beautiful island of Sicily.
And we cannot wait to show you around. Here a spoiler of the places we will visit. Our adventure begins in Palermo, where we landed by plane. After picking up our rental car, our first stop was Trapani. We will then drive to San Vito lo Capo, from where we will visit the Zingaro nature reserve, before making our way back to Palermo. As a first stop, we couldn't ask for anything better. The city of Trapani welcomes us with its warmth, quaint streets and stores. The buildings around us are illuminated by the light of sunset, and the beach is teeming with people intent on enjoying the summer. Jonas tastes first Italian pizza, but I could already tell. He has done nothing but talk about that the entire way here.
Good morning, Italy!
Hello from the road. We're currently on our way to Trapani harbor.
And there we will do our first boat trip to the Egadi Islands. It's gonna get really hot today, but that's why we brought our swimming stuff. As you should on a boat trip. Probably the Mediterranean Sea is still a bit chilly. Damn! As you can realize, the roads are quite bumpy here in Italy.
They are.
We had to find out the hard way.
We start the day by heading to the port of Trapani. Here we will meet one of our partners, Egadi Escursioni, with whom we will spend the day on their motorboat. I hope you are curious to see what it has in store for us. I definitely am. During the day, we're heading to the famous Egadi Islands. Our first destination is Favignana, likely the most famous in the archipelago, and rightly so. We'll wander through the town streets, treating ourselves to some ice cream, because let's face it, it's hot out, and snapping plenty of photos while visiting its monuments. Ciao! We're currently on the island Favignana, and we're exploring, and it's super pretty here.
Now we're at a villa. I love it. It's my place. I would live here.
Villa Florio was built in 1874 and was used by the Florio family to accommodate guests during the tuna slaughter period. Today, the palace serves as the town hall and continues to captivate visitors to the islands with its neo-Gothic style and extensive gardens.
Well, that was nice.
Yes, but I think we should get back to the boat before it leaves without us.
Probably a good idea. All right, let's go. Next stop incoming.
Woo. Once we're back on the boat, our trip's itinerary takes us to Levanzo as our second stop, an island that might be less famous but is equally captivating, we assure you.
So we've just arrived on the island Levanzo. Time for us to explore. We have 1 hour here on the island and look at the water. Sorry, I gotta stay hydrated. Fun fact, everywhere you go, there's these small images on the walls with mosaics. They show like little images of usually something related to fishing or images of the town. Everywhere you can go, it's kind of a little Easter egg you can discover. In these little, like, look over here, you got like some houses. So a lot of cool things to discover.
Doesn't matter where you go, you can see the Mediterranean touch everywhere. Super pretty. Hey guys, we just stepped off the boat. We had an amazing day on the islands.
Now we're gonna head to the north, do the next city trip and boat trip. Full day was quite exhausting, but beautiful. We saw some beautiful small towns on the island. Now we've really deserved to see the sunset.
As we make our way to San Vito lo Capo, we're struck by the breathtaking beauty of the surrounding horizons. Along the journey, we decide to pause near Erice for a leisurely stroll and some photos, before continuing onto our adventures the next day.
Good morning, it's a new day today and we're in San Vito lo Capo.
Today we're gonna explore the coast and nature reserve of Zingaro. So, let's go!
But first, let's have some lunch. Time to get ready for the day with some nice breakfast. Some fruits, croissant and cake, because Italy, it's quite normal to eat cake for breakfast.
They have sweet tooth, apparently. Let's dig in. I need coffee. After a good breakfast, we head to the port of San Vito lo Capo to meet another one of our partners. Despite the grey sky, the vibrant colors of nature accompany us along the journey. We're in good spirits and ready for adventure. It couldn't be better than this. Unfortunately, the weather is too bad to embark on an excursion of the area. We seize the opportunity to explore this elegant boat and have a chat with Francesco, one of the skippers.
17 anni che siamo nel settore del turismo, facciamo tutta la riserva dello Zingaro, portiamo tanta gente durante il periodo estivo a fare i bagni, a fare mangiare, a fare divertire. Questa è la nostra passione.
And this passion, believe me, we felt it from the first moment. So since we cannot go on the boat, we decided to explore the coast by car and show you how pretty it is. I guess it's even prettier from the sea, but we will still show you the best places. So join us on the ride. After a short drive, we arrive at the picturesque Zingaro Nature Reserve. It's the first protected natural area in Sicily, captivating tourists since 1981 with the contrast between sea and mountains. If you're in the area, we would highly recommend paying it a visit. Hello! We are currently on our way to Palermo to show you the coast.
There we'll get on the boat and we'll see you there.
Ciao! At the port of Palermo, waiting for us is Giorgio, skipper of Mini Crociere and Barca, with whom we will spend an afternoon of sailing and certainly a lot of fun. Once again, the weather isn't the greatest. Thankfully, we brought our sweatshirts. But the scenery in front of us seems to glow by its own light, and we are delighted by the company of Giorgio.
I like to think that we are sailing on a small piece of history because the first owner of this boat was the brother-in-law of Giovanni Falcone.
Giovanni Falcone was one of the most influential magistrates engaged in the fight against the mafia. He was born in Palermo, where he continued to live despite threat from the people he was trying to convict, until 1992, when one of the attacks went off, ending his life. What's your favorite thing about your job?
I'm gonna make you a question. Do you like the view from my office?
I love it.
It's the best office I could ever get.
Dear Giorgio, we can only agree with you and thank you for the experience. Good morning from the port in Palermo.
Today we're going to be going on another boat trip along the coastline Palermo. Hopefully we'll get to see some beautiful sights again and we'll see you on the boat.
Let's go! In the end, we were able to meet again with Seica boat in Palermo, and this time with good weather. Belt up and enjoy the view. Here we go!
So we are on the boat now, as you can see.
And we're heading along the coastline, exploring the caves and beaches, and it's pretty.
just arrived back at the harbor. Unfortunately, it's time to get off. But we really enjoyed the day. Now it's time to explore the city. Yeah, by foot.
So we have arrived at Via Roma, which is a very important street in Palermo. And during sunset, during a very specific time, you can see the sunset over there, and the whole street is covered in orange, and it's very pretty. Palermo has a diverse history shaped by various civilizations, starting with ancient settlements around 8000 BC. This heritage is visible in Palermo's unique buildings and busy markets. Good morning on our last day in Palermo. Today we're gonna explore outside of the city, so come along. So we have just arrived at Monreale. First of all, you get amazing views of the city of Palermo and the sea. Also, Monreale is one of the 12 UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Palermo. So let's go check it out.
There's so much to discover, like beautifully done balconies, flowers and plants. You really get to see like details of a town, clothes drying, and everybody's just living their life, and then us tourists, we're on the main path. But really nice is to explore the little paths that are not so touristy. Jam. It's over. Our journey in Palermo and Sicily has come to an end. We really had a nice time.
I hope we could show you the most beautiful places around Sicily. We definitely had a blast.
We did a lot of trips. We did a lot of exploration of the coast. We saw ruins, we saw valleys, bays.
Turquoise water to take a plunge in.
We met with providers, talked to them. We really got to know more of behind the scenes of the boat trips and how really they do everything to surpass the expectations.
You could really tell that they love what they do. And they love sharing their passion and their knowledge about the area with their customers. If you want to take the same trip, you can find all the stops we made in the description.
Now it's my time to shine. Leave a like and a comment and follow us. I really wanted to say that.
Ciao!
Okay.
Cringe!